this place. What does this mean to you? What does this revival mean to you?
Well, this revival, it's surreal in so many ways because it just goes to prove that timing's everything. And the right partners have come to the table. The community's gotten behind this, and we're revived. Capricorn Studios is now Mercer Music at Capricorn, and it has a purpose and a job, and that is to nurture our next level of musicians. And so for me, as somebody who grew up here and saw that this was just a dusty old warehouse, to see this new life in it and to see that it's gonna, it's just a really special night for so many people. But, and I know I'm not the only one who just has so many sentimental feelings about all of this, but this just shows you that our story is not done yet. Our story about making music, once again, we just keep proving that lightning again strikes more than once here in Macon, Georgia.
So, tell me about what has changed here. What's the same to you? What's different?
Right. Well, what's cool is we're standing in the original studio space, which hasn't changed at all. Like, the integrity is kept intact. I even joke that it still smells the same in here. But if you turn the corner, you're in this state-of-the-art facility that just has so many opportunities for people to rehearse, store their equipment, have an office, and then there's the interactive museum portion of it. So it's amazing to see that this is the best of the past, the present, and it's all here to create and make a music future.
So tell me about some of the memories there. Do you have like a special memory?
Yeah, so I think probably the most special thing for me is if you walk around that corner, you'll actually see my dad's old warehouse space where he lived, and I've had a lot of memories there, but there's some really cool murals on the wall. And when I was 7 years old, I drew on the wall, and they actually kept that mural in place next door. So I get to show my art immortalized. I can never tell my kid he can't draw on the wall because my art has been preserved forever now next door. But yeah, I mean, the way I remember this place was a really deserted part of downtown Macon, and it was said that Macon wouldn't get another chance, and it was said that downtown was dead, and that was the memories that I grew up with. And people like my dad really dug their heels and said, our story's not done yet. And my dad continued living next door. My uncle always had this vision. He's a passionate preservationist, and it just shows you that, again, when the right partners are in place and we collaborate as a community, it isn't done yet, and timing couldn't be better. I mean, you walk right out of the studio and you see the beautiful lights on Poplar Street, and you see people milling about, and you see loft apartments, and it's just all come together for a really special night in Macon, Georgia.
Right, there's a hustle and bustle, and it's fabulous in here.
It is, and I would challenge anyone. You can't find a story like this anywhere else in our country right now. Historic places like this are being torn down left and right. High-end condos and lofts go in their place. Well, this took private development through great visionaries like Sierra Development, who have gorgeous loft apartments, but they also are passionate preservationists who made sure that the historic quality and integrity stayed in place. And again, there's a purpose. It's about making music here tonight.
So is there, you mentioned, it's to look forward to the future. It shows that we have a bright future ahead of us. Is there any particular new artist or that you'd like to see recorded here?
Oh my gosh, well, even tonight, just looking around the crowd, I see Dwayne Betts, I see Brent Cobb, one of my favorite Americana artists. You have Randall Bramlett on the stage, and I want them all to come back here and record here. I hope they feel at home like I do here. I hope, and so many of us feel at home here tonight. So yes, I hope that not only that, but I hope that somewhere right now, someone isn't even discovered, but this studio is going to make a huge difference in their life and their story and their trajectory to who knows what.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I would just encourage people, the biggest way that this studio will continue to make a mark and make is we go out and support local music. So not only is it about what's going on and being recorded inside here, but it's about these artists out here playing. And hopefully when you see them around town, you'll appreciate them just like we did, because you never know when that's the next Allman Brothers band.
Well said.
All right.